What up? Oh, so what do y'all think? Who's still in here? What we got? Ohio Hobbies? Who's still in here? What we got? Crimson, welcome.
Yeah, I was telling them that.
Thank you.
Had the other stuff recorded. It was going to be on
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can show you exactly what I'm working on. Let's see. What up, Captain Clueless? What up, Captain Clueless? I was closing this partition wall behind me. It was just the bare studs on this side, and I put up a piece of Tyvek and then glue on. What? Oh yeah, yeah. We're going to. I'm going to build shelves on this wall and that wall, and I've got a smaller window to install because that window actually is that size on both sides of the wall. It was a big wide window. On the other side of the wall, we build a bathroom. We split this room in half. Give me just a second. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Oh yeah. The what do you mean by the outside wall? If I could get this to open. Keeps freezing up. Oh, our house is a single wide trailer, so it's got the aluminum on the outside. So I'll just frame in the space for it, and then I've got to put new aluminum on the outside. SketchUp ain't letting me in. There we go. The window that's there, it's screwed onto the outside. It was a two-piece window, so I took the window on the inside down, and then all I have to do is unscrew the outside window, and the new one will go right in its place.
This is the longest trailer that somebody could have bought.
Yeah,
Back then.
this is I think it's the biggest trailer that they produced in 80 or 81. It's a 14 by 70. I don't think they made them any bigger than that then. It was originally a 2-bedroom, so it had like a den on the very end, and then the kitchen, and then the living room, and then this smaller bedroom with the hallway down one side, and then the bathroom, and then the master bedroom was on the end. We added a 10 by 25 to the side of it on the very end, and made the hallway kind of L shape, and added 2 more bedrooms. And but our bathroom had a giant garden tub in it, the big 5 by 5 garden tub. So what I did is I took that tub out, split it in half. New chores, please. It's just messing with me. But we split the tub in half, and on one side I'm putting a smaller tub in the old bathroom, and then on the opposite side I put in a shower base, and we split this bedroom in half. I think the room in there is the tub sits out of it, but the rest of the room is like 4 by 8. Yeah, 4 by 8. And then this room is, what we got here? We got, it's a little less than 5 by the almost 8, plus this little section that's 2 foot wide here where my desk is built. Let's see. Add model. All right, I got to transfer it from one computer to the other in order to show you all. Okay.
That was my favorite thing ever. We were trying to find a trailer, helping the house with a trailer.
Just don't have it connected to this thing. Yeah, I've seen them where they put them side by side or connect 2 trailers in a T shape. Yeah, we're our next addition to it. We're thinking about building a carport on the end. Well, more like a garage. It's going to be like the end of the house now is 24 foot long because of the 14 plus the 10 addition. So it's 14. So I want to build, or 24. So I want to build a 24 by 22 garage with the lower part will be, I'm going to use 6 by 6 post ever so often to do the bottom side, and it'll have a 12-foot ceiling. Then above that, I want to do like the gambrel, like a barn roof, where it's got the double pitch, and that way there'll be a room in the upper part that'll be 24 by 16, 17 foot wide. And we'll have a set of steps that go up to it. So we'll have all that space up there, and that's what me and my wife's going to use as a workshop space. I mean, I'll have the full garage that I don't have space to do stuff now, but we'll be able to do all of our projects and stuff in the garage and up above the garage. And then after that, we want to build. We're working on digging out behind the kitchen and living room, digging out behind the house. We live on a hillside, so our yard's maybe a 40-degree slope and all the yard. So we got a path out back, and then about a 6-foot high wall, and then it slopes from there. So we're digging that back about 14 foot from where that wall is now. We're going back another 12 foot. So it'd be, I think it leaves an 8-foot path, and it'll be a 12-foot room, like a basement. We'll do it with cinder block. And then there'll be a full upstairs in it, and it'll extend out over top of the living room and kitchen as well. Okay, let's see here. What up, Andrew Cooper? Welcome. Let's see here. What up, Stacks? Check this right here out. No, it's not an easy undertaking. Building the addition on front wasn't easy either, because 10 foot's all we had. In front of the 10 foot, it drops off again. That was all of the front yard we had on that end. Yeah, that first addition that we done it on piers, just like the trailer sets. So there's 8 piers? 10. There's either 8 or 10 piers underneath the addition part, and we started on it. Let's see. Well, it's been there for almost 10 years now. Well, it'll be 10 years here in February, I think, or January, because we started on it, and we had to get it done before our youngest son was born. So we started like the year before that. And I mean, I worked on it after work, because I work normal Monday through Friday till 4:35 every day. So I was working on the evenings, and every now and then I'd have help, but most of the time it was just me and my wife. And but yeah, we got that part done right before he was born, so that he'd have a room. Doing good. Walls sheeted. Let's see. I'll show you all the SketchUp of this room, of what I want to do. So okay. Check this out. Okay. So this would be the room we're in now. Can y'all see that pretty good? Let me take that full on. So it'll have shelves fully on this wall that I just sheeted. And then over here, the little green square, the red square is the current existing window, and the green square is the new window that will be. And then this will be how it'll be framed out. This gray spot down here is an electric fireplace, which I'm going to build into the shelf. We have it sitting over here in the living room now, but it'll be into the shelf. And then where my computer is now, currently I just have this upper monitor, but I want to get 2 more smaller, like 22 or 24 inch monitors to it too. And this yellow space, my desktop computer is sitting there now, but I'm going to take it out of its case and build it onto the wall in that space, and then put a piece of plexi over top of in front of it to close it in. This box here on the lower right. Right now, I have an old house speaker with a 15-inch speaker in it. Now the box is really crappy, so I'm going to build a new box. And I've actually got two of the speakers, so I'm going to put both of the speakers in that one box on that side. So it'll be two 15s in this box, and you won't be able to see them because there's a gap back here. The speakers will be from the back side. And then in this side, I'm going to put a drawer and a cabinet because there's a receptacle here on this wall. So I'll probably put a cabinet door there. But that's the space as it is current, or how I want it to be. Yeah. Let's see. I think I have the images of how it was. Yeah, liquid cool for sure. Right now, I currently have there's liquid cool on it for just the chipset, but I'm gonna have to get the other cooler pieces to put on the rest. But I'm still gonna run all my other fans and stuff too. I'll probably have fans mounted in the plexiglass to cool the whole space down. Let's see. I think I still have it. And another reason too is currently, like my desktop now, I have a what was it? It's a it's a cyber powered tower. So it's black with blue accents and blue LEDs. So, and this room's gonna be all wood, like an old wooden library. That's what all the shelves are gonna be. We're gonna put books all over in the library. But so I want to change this office space to make it more of a wood and copper and steampunk feel over here. Yeah, that's SketchUp. It's I've got the downloaded version on my desktop, but I'm streaming this from my laptop because it has the camera on it. But my desktop, I have the full version of SketchUp on it. But I can access SketchUp. Anybody can access SketchUp from the internet. It runs through a browser. That's why I was running it through. You can upload designs to it and such like that. Let's see. Yeah, the plexi won't be sealed. I'll have the fans in it and with the liquid cooling. I may even vent it out completely, like up through the wall or down through the floor or something. I mean, I could suck air from down underneath the house and it'd probably be very cool air. I guess I could show. No, that drawing ain't done. Let's see. Yeah, just put in SketchUp on Google search. It's actually a Google program now because Google owns it. It's through Trimble and Google. But yeah, you just go on there and you'll probably have to create an account, or you can sign in with your Google account. And then it asks you a question like, what are you going to use it for? And you tell it personal use. And it has a couple other questions there, but then it brings up to where do you want to buy, or on the other side it says try, and it brings up the web version of it. The only thing you can't do on that free web version is you can't import or export, and that's about the only difference between it and Pro. On Pro, you can import and export it into other programs, like into AutoCAD or I don't know, just other 3D programs like Revit, AutoCAD, 3D Studio. That's some of the ones I use. Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. I've got, since I was talking about the carport, let's see, where's my layers button at? Oh, wrong button. That. Okay. I've lost the layers button. Layers. Where is my layers? Materials, styles, views. I use the layers more than anything else. I don't know why I've lost it. Have they took my layers away? Surely not. But yeah, this is the what I was talking about for the carport. This side over here would be against the bank, and this smaller space would be open to come out the back of the house. Between these two posts, this one and this one would be the end of the house, and then this would be the open side to the driveway. I can't find my layers. So if I could find my layers, I think they took them away from me on here. I could turn some layers off, and y'all be able to see. But I can do it this way. We can walk through this wall like this, and there's the room on the inside. Anything about that? If I take my layers away, we'll just walk through the wall. Yeah, I definitely want the lift in the middle part. Let's see, go back to this one. Yes. I wish you'd let me work the layers, because I've actually got it to where it turns on everything else. The stairs, they actually would fold against the wall. This one I don't have I've got just the white image of it, but I found a system where the stairs, instead of folding up into the floor, they'd fold flat against the wall, so they'd be out of the way. But yeah, the lift is why I've got to have a 12-foot ceiling in the bottom part. What else y'all want to see? I got a bunch more things on here. See something real quick. it takes it a minute to load. So. Well, hope it's going to load or not. Well, that's taking forever. I give up on it. Let's see. So that's where we're at on it. It's this wall back here, like where I did the seam, that's about where a shelf will be. So I won't have to worry about the seams or nothing, because everything will be covered up once we're done. But let's see, how long have I been on here? Okay. Yeah, I've got another SketchUp file of the steps that I've actually finished drawing them, but there's a couple YouTube videos or Instagram. I've seen them somewhere, but there's a kit that you can actually buy that they're already built, but I don't know if that would work for my application because of the height. And most wouldn't have a 12-foot ceiling. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I think I'll wrap this up. I think I'm gonna go work on those Pinewood Derby cars. I'll film that too. So y'all be watching for part 2 of the Pinewood Derby car build. Catch you next time. Later.